guys to Previously on Today, the show that brings you the latest and the greatest in all the news and entertainment and all the types of media. Sorry, I had a little bit of water in my mouth. I'm sorry about that, guys. I am one of your hosts. My name is Prank, followed by state your name, gangster.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
You in the middle, my man.
Speechless, Speech the Menace. I'm in here with the goons over here.
Shit, you already know your boy Reckless Elmo, man. You know me already. Like, I gotta introduce myself to y'all. Like, what's up? But what's good though? How y'all feeling?
Today, we're feeling great, dog.
Yeah, today's gonna be an awesome day.
Today's gonna be a great day.
It's gonna be a great
has been
day.
a great day.
But how about your weekend? How was your weekend?
My weekend was
What
dope.
did y'all do?
I did some fun things, worked out,
You did some
went
fun things?
hiking, stuff like that.
that's
But
fun.
I'm looking forward to this weekend.
Hiking where?
In the mountains. Rampo.
You went all the way to Ramapo when you have Gara Mountains, like in your backyard.
Yo, that ain't a fucking mountain, man. That's a park. That's a park. People
Yeah.
tell you that, they're lying with you.
How
man.
is it not a mountain,
Yo,
bro? It's a mountain.
They say it in the name, doesn't mean it's true.
Someone told him to take a hike. And
Nah,
he
but
did.
for real, this weekend I'm filming a new project with my boy DX the Great. We got a new skit parody for you guys, so I'm excited. We're gonna be filming on
Ooh.
Friday, and it'll be coming out real soon.
New skit parody. Okay.
It's gonna be lit.
I have to watch this. I'm gonna have to tune in. You already know. How about you, Prank? What's up? What's up?
What?
How you feel? How's everything?
I feel okay, man. Unlike you, man. I don't know what the hell you were saying over there. You speaking in tongues.
Bro, I am like super hyper right now. Like I don't know
You super
what
hype?
got into me. Yes, as soon as I got out that car, it was like. You saw my live. Like I was going ham on my live.
Yeah.
People was like, "Yo, chill, yo, OD."
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, bro. But what's up? What we talking about today?
What we talking about today?
What are we talking about?
We're
What
going.
are we talking about?
We're basically talking about what happened on Comic-Con last week.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Starting with Thursday.
Yes.
A lot of ground to cover.
Yeah, we're gonna go by quick on this. We're gonna give some initial reactions, and then since there's so much to cover, and the head honchos at Marvel came and just fucked things up. We're gonna.
It was
try to
not
go
only
through-
them though. It was
There was a lot of
everybody.
things. There was a lot of great
It was
things. I
everybody.
like this Comic-Con. This
Yes.
Comic-Con was great, and there's just so much.
Well, we're gonna get it started with it. Chapter 2, the trailer.
Yeah.
Yo, not for nothing. I didn't see number 1. Okay,
Me either.
I didn't see number 1,
Neither did I.
but
This is
it
gonna be a
made me
short
wanna
review.
go see number 1.
That's a fact. I want to see the new
Just the trailer.
one because of that.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I like the actors. They got Professor X back. They got that no-name chick from Dark Phoenix, and then they got my boy Bill Hader. So it looks like a stellar cast.
No name chick. You talking about Jennifer Chastain?
There you go. I forgot her name.
Jessica Chastain?
Jessica Chastain.
Yeah.
Jessica Chastain.
Okay, but were they in the first one? Nobody knows.
No,
Nobody's
man.
seen it.
They're kids in the first one, bro.
Oh, they're kids in the first one. You see, I never seen the first one. So, like, I want to go see
You
the
never
first
seen
one
the
now.
trailer?
For the first one?
Yeah.
No,
You lying.
I'm serious.
You lying.
I'm serious.
I believe that.
I
You
actually,
believe him? You believe
Yeah.
that he see the
I,
first trailer?
Yeah, I
I
believe
thought
that.
that it was like from like the 80s, a movie from the 80s
They
or
had
90s.
one from the 80s. That's
So-
what it's. That's just a
Was
different
it the 80s?
adaptation.
I thought it was from the 90s.
Nah, it was 80s.
Sure.
Yeah. With
It
my
was
boy,
like in late 80s.
Tim Curry. Shout out to Tim Curry. He was a crazy
Original
Pennywise.
Pennywise, yeah.
He was crazy looking. 91. I was born that year.
Yeah, man, you see?
91. Okay, so it
80s,
was early
91. Yeah,
90s.
it's close enough.
Nah, man.
It's
you
not
see?
close enough, nah.
Fuck that.
80s and 90s are two different things, boy.
Man, it's two
Okay,
different decades.
but you know what?
Know your decade, son.
I like the visuals of the trailer. Like when they first showed me a teaser. I remember he showed me a teaser when the little grandma like started walking weird and all that stuff.
When she did the shuffle, the jersey
Whatever
shuffle.
she did, it was crazy. Like I was like, oh, this.
She ran by
She
naked.
could pop it.
She
She
did
could
the
pop
cha-
and lock it.
naked.
She did the
She
cha-cha slide.
Yeah, she popped and lock it, yo. She like pop, lock, and drop it. But listen, I was like, okay about it, And then I saw this trailer, and it showed me more. of the visuals of what it's kind of gonna happen, because I really don't know what's gonna happen off the trailer. Like, I know that they're gonna defeat the clown somehow, but it's I don't know what's gonna happen.
Are they?
Within, that's the thing. Are they? Because they didn't defeat it. Number one, apparently, right? Or it just transferred into the grandma.
That shit just went dormant for 27 years.
It's from a book, Stephen King. It's a two-parter. They have to deal with it as kids and they have to deal with it as adults.
Oh.
So, I'm looking forward to it. Forward to it.
Yeah,
Stephen
definitely.
King nature, that shit is a big ass book. That shit's thick as hell.
I don't know, but a lot of them, Stephen King's movie coming out nowadays, they're like rebooting a lot of them.
They've been doing it for years.
I know, but okay. I mean, it's whatever, man. It was a pretty good trailer.
But you know what else was a good trailer?
Nah,
That Jay and Silent Bob reboot.
I don't remember it.
Jay and Silent Bob.
Yeah.
I might be the only one that does, because I was an actual fan of the first one.
Yeah,
I've watched it. I just wasn't that hard of a fan of it, but I watched it.
I never seen a movie with them in it.
You don't
Period.
like them though.
Yeah,
Why don't you like them?
because they're annoying.
How have you never seen a movie with them in it, but you don't
I
like
seen their starter,
what starter?
half of the movie, and I stopped, and I was like, no.
That makes no sense.
Bruh.
What are you trying to say?
What's wrong
Was that
with you?
even English?
What's wrong?
I seen like the starter of like the beginning of their movie and stopped.
Yeah, like I saw the half, and I was like,
What?
I'm done with it.
Which one?
That's
If you say you just didn't
disrespect.
say, you just said you didn't see any of them.
No, I didn't see any of them. I saw half of the beginning of the movie.
Yo, man.
Half of the beginning.
Yeah, man. I don't want to spend more time on this
Yo,
nigga's
half
thoughts.
of the
I don't
beginning.
want to spend no time because we're gonna go down loopholes. All right. The trailer was dope. I saw a lot of cameos. Ben
Yeah,
Affleck's
it
back
was
in
odd.
it. That's gonna be dope.
It was a little funny.
It's got double the amount of cameos
48.
of the first
Kevin
one.
Smith confirmed 48. That's
Crazy.
That's a lot.
And
There's a lot
some of
of
these
people, though.
cameos,
It was
and some of them you saw in the actual trailer. Some of
Yeah,
them,
this is his Kevin Smith universe combined into one thing. And
Yeah.
that's just crazy.
that's actually pretty dope in itself, because he's combining all the different characters from his movies, which he's already done before. He's the original MCU Kevin Feige. You know,
He's the real Kevin. He's the first Kevin.
He's the first Kevin.
He's the first
he's
Kevin
Kevin
of
the
them all.
first. He's Kevin the first. But he actually, in the trailer, you see him put people that hasn't shown up in his universe yet, but they look like they could be characters from other franchises, from other movies, i.e. Justin Long. That's all I'm saying. If you see the trailer, you hear the voice, and you know who he played in the past, you kind of have an idea who I'm talking about. But I don't want to talk about it too long. I just want to say that particular movie looks pretty good. I'm actually pretty stoked to see it.
It was odd.
You're going to get a confirmed ticket from me.
Yeah.
And you got my money. But
Talking about the past.
we're going to talk about the past with the future.
Yeah, my man.
So to speak, you
said
know what I mean?
When he said he'll be back, he's back.
Oh, he back, and he's ready to freaking bring the
Terminate.
dark fate.
He's gonna terminate again.
He's
My
going
man,
to terminate again.
Listen, they didn't show any footage for the Terminator Dark Fate stuff, but they did announce and confirm that the original actor Eddie Furlong from Terminator Judgment Day, the kid John Connor, will be coming back.
That's
they did
crazy.
show a little footage though.
They showed it, but they didn't put it to public. They did a behind the scenes featurette. You know, that's a bunch of extra scenes, but not in the right context. Type
But
shit.
they haven't shown any footage with Eddie.
Of him, no.
No.
That's
None
intriguing.
of young Johnny.
They got the
No.
3 original, which
They
is
only got
Arnold,
the
Linda
mom.
Hamilton, and now Eddie Furlong from that film, bringing it back to pretty much scrapping all the other films and trying something new.
The mom kind of hot. I'll fuck her.
Yo, man, that's grandma, and I fucked that.
You see-
grandma.
Hell yeah, she look
You-
she look good with that shotgun.
I'm not gonna-
I might have to let her hit
alright.
me with it.
I'm gonna say that the first reveal of this didn't really get me.
Huh?
No.
Yeah, I'm there with you.
But the featurette that they released kind of got me into it, just because they reminded me who is the director. They reminded me that James Cameron is actually, I mean, he says he's an executive producer,
Mm-hmm.
right? But that means he just put some money.
He has some creative input.
Yeah.
He has creative input. But I really like that Terminator this time.
And this is rated R2, right? What?
Yeah.
Oh, he's Hispanic.
Yeah, he's Hispanic.
Yeah.
Terminator's Hispanic too, so shout out to more Hispanics in big blockbusters.
He's
the guy who played Ghost Rider.
Gabriel De Luna or something like that, or Gabriel Luna.
Gabriel.
Wait,
Luna.
the Terminator.
The new Terminator.
The new Terminator.
Is Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought.
He's an old version. He's a
He's
retired
the
model.
T800.
Okay.
He's like iPhone 1.
So they're all Terminators, pretty much.
Yeah, but
I'm wilding.
What I'm wondering, did they confirm which particular model this one is?
Yeah, I just forgot the name. I forgot.
No,
They
I
did.
know it's the T800 model, but I'm not talking about the particular. Okay, I should have been more specific. Not the model per se, but the specific, like,
Era that he came from.
Android.
Oh,
Like
no. That's
like
a spoiler.
this is not the one that went down, because if this is the one that went all the way down in Judgment Day, the one that's originally that
went into the
Terminator
melting
from
into
part
the
two.
melting
Yeah,
pool, right?
the one that did the thumbs up
Yeah.
as he was going down.
He's supposed to be dead.
Yeah, he's supposed to be dead, so that can't be him. It
So they
better
sent-
not be him.
So they sent him a new one.
No. I think that's gonna be what the story's gonna tell us. We can guess, but it'll be spoiling us.
Yeah.
I'ma just wait and see.
Yeah,
I'll just wait and see.
I don't know. It just better not be that. But Dave said, if you are listening to this, you are the resistance. This is John Connor.
What up, Dave? What up, man? What's good, man?
Shout out to my boy Dave out there. Yeah, congratulations on your second. Good luck. Shit.
Yeah, but those were the trailers that came out on Thursday, right?
Thursday, yeah. Thursday was a beginning of a long weekend.
All right, man. So let's talk about what came out on Friday. Friday, we had a little reveal via Instagram, right? Because it was only like a quick 15-minute.
It was on Instagram.
15
It
second,
was a
30
quick
second
15
clip.
second, but it was a big announcement.
Blumhouse has announced not one, but 2 Halloween sequels. Dropping in 2020, and in 2021 we have Halloween Kills. And then you think it's over, but it's not over until it's over in 2021 with Halloween Ends.
Stop, man. I'm excited for this.
The legacy of
I'm excited for this.
Laurie Strode
I've been liking Michael Myers a lot
ends.
more. I've worked with the character a lot. He's a fun dude.
Oh yeah, you've been up in. I think we've all been up in close, personal with this guy. With
Oh yeah, I got
Michael Myers.
He's actually gonna
yeah.
be the part of my project that I'm be working on. He'll be the star of it.
He's gonna be the main.
He's gonna be the-
the
he's gonna-
protagonist, the antagonist.
He'll be the male lead.
Yeah, but the clips weren't even anything other than the
Yeah.
announcement. So
It was like pretty much flashbacks.
It was cool. It was a little teaser, just a quick announcement. I liked it.
kind of cool to know that we're gonna get 2 of them. It's just kind of sucky to know that, why are you telling us? Why didn't you just show us one and let us wait on the second one? Why you kind of
I mean, they
kind of
booty, yo.
ruining the surprise. But
Is it one?
Whatever.
This is their way of saying we're not doing what Infinity War Part 1 and Part 2 is. We're just gonna straight up tell you the names of it, of 2 different that are gonna be connected.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, let's move on. On Netflix, we got a new Netflix series, The Witcher.
I don't know shit about this character, bro, and I don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, ass. Listen, it was a game. All right, I played it. It was pretty cool, but I'm excited because I like little like mythological bullshit. Little monsters and all that. I love Lord of the Rings.
I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued because they got my man Superman in it.
Oh yeah, Henry Cavill.
You see? So now it's something interesting, right? All right,
I'm gonna give
but
it a
whatever.
shot. I'm gonna give it a shot.
My look. My predictions on that is just that he's gonna be sent to kill her. All right.
Kill who?
The witch, the main witch, the girl that they're the witches are training her to tell her like you could be more than just you know. Yeah, the old speech that they be giving witches, whatever. He's gonna be sent to kill her by the king, right? And then he's gonna either fall in love or like have some love for her,
I think
and he's gonna protect her.
I think they're thrashing. You can't cast a guy like that and not thrash.
But yeah, that those are my predictions. It's something quick because they just gave us like a little.
You
know,
ever read the book?
No.
Play the game though.
What kind of question
The
was
game
that?
is kind of the same thing though.
Okay.
It's like based off it.
I heard he takes some kind of potion to make his eyes go like that.
Well, in the game, yes. I don't know about here.
I don't know. That's what I heard. That's what makes him, have that eye.
I don't know about here.
Yeah, he looked crazy.
Because
to
in the
me,
game, he
bro.
just gets a whole bunch of shit.
Look crazy to me, man. But you let me know how it is when it comes out. One thing that we are gonna share interest in, he got to get on it. I don't know why he's slacking on it. It's this, they drop a clip for Adult Swim's Rick and Morty. That shit is hilarious. That shit is so hilarious. That small little clip had Gluty.
Yeah,
that
Gluty.
little pink thing that Morty's got in the headlock.
Yeah.
And that's director, actor, and Taika Waititi. He's the one that did Thor movies. He's the one that's in he's Korg. So it was hilarious. That whole clip was hilarious. I think they were working on an app, I think, in that episode.
I don't know. I haven't heard none of it other than
I watched it a couple times. I think he's working on an app.
I just know that like I love the way they play with the whole dimensions and different type of like universes on this. Yo, you have to watch it, bro. You have to watch it.
I don't know. For some reason, I should be into this show, but it just hasn't gotten my attention for some reason. I don't know what it is.
You know what it is, man? Watch it too late. I
Yeah.
bet you watch it too late.
Probably.
Yo, Snacks was good. Snacks said Halloween H 2020. What's good, man? What's good?
Sure.
But yeah, another announcement that they did say is that they are canceling Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
You got the chop block. Chop.
Yeah, season 7 will be the last season for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And I only saw it until season 5. I finished season 5. I didn't see season 6. I might just go back and watch it.
Season 6 is going on right now.
But that's what I'm saying. I haven't seen nothing of it.
I watched like the first 15 minutes of it, and I got thrown off.
Did you watch season 5 and 4 and 6?
I watched them, but
3?
the thing is, it's like I kind of forced myself a little bit with it.
Okay.
Because I've liked some of them, and then they get me going, and then I fall off.
Yeah.
Because like an episode is kind of whack.
Yeah.
So I've been on and off with it. It's been a struggle. So like season 6 right now, the way it started doesn't have my interest. I have to try it again.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I didn't even start it. So but yeah, man, they're only doing season 7, and I mean, I kind of saw that coming. I had
to finish it.
You know,
I
like
had to finish it.
Wait, so how did they end season 6? Because I don't really care.
The way they ended
season 5.
Season 5.
Because season 6 is going on now.
Was a great finale because that's how it was supposed to end. They thought they were going to be done. Like, they didn't think they were going to get any more seasons after 5. And on top of that, Infinity War was coming now, so they just left it like that. Like, Thanos snapped it in. Boom, the show was over. Like, it was a great finale. They did a lot of tie-ins. People got replaced. Like, it really felt like an end of something. So, starting with this off, they're supposedly get in a multiverse, and this is a different Coulson. It's like, I'm trying to get reinvested,
That's weird.
but I'm not.
I haven't watched it, so I can't
Wait, what?
comment on
It's
it.
a multiverse, an alternate version of Coulson. So they have the multiverse there.
So wait, which season? The one that's currently on right now,
Yeah,
season
season
6?
Season 6.
They've already confirmed a multiverse.
Yeah, that's how they bring Coulson back.
But it is not gonna tie into nothing
Yeah, I mean, not
because
anymore.
they're done.
Okay, but hold on. So Coulson from our universe had died again?
Yeah, for real this time.
He died for real this time in what,
For real
season
this time.
5?
Yeah.
Season 5, yeah.
And now season 6 is an alternate version of Coulson.
Okay, what?
Yeah, that's what I said.
This is so confusing.
I mean, whatever.
so how
man.
they brought back Coulson 3 times?
No, he died a lot on the show too.
Yeah, he died a lot on the show too.
Yo, like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's
But-
a weird show, man. That's why I'm like on and off with it. But
That's
whatever.
it. It's canceled.
Talk about another show that I fell off.
Took another show that I never went on.
Yo, man.
I fell off.
First of all, I'm not even mad at y'all for falling off this show because I'm holding on begrudgingly. But The Walking Dead
He be crying when they show new stuff. Like,
came out. Yo, listen. The Walking Dead. That's not The Walking Dead. There we go. The Walking Dead freaking season 10. All right. Now, that trailer was something else. I have to say, I'm still, holding on for some kind of hope that they're going to do some kind of justice to this show.
You think so?
Listen, I
Rick
gave up.
Grimes is somewhere else.
I gave up
Rick
hope.
Grimes.
I gave up hope almost in, what was it, season 8 when they killed Carl.
Carl.
Once that happened, I got mad.
I remember too. When they killed Carl was when he was in the sewers, right? And
Yeah.
then they had him like this.
Yeah.
I remember that day you were like, no, they better not kill.
Coral.
Yeah, you remember, I got mad as hell. I was
Yeah.
emotional. I was like, they can't do this. They're going to try to make this some kind of lie.
Didn't they set that up? Like, that was the finale. He got shot, and then they had to reveal it the following season.
No, he didn't get shot.
He got bit.
He got bit.
Yeah, but they did it at the end
yeah.
of one season for it to finish off at the beginning of another season.
Yeah.
Whack.
No, it wasn't even. It was the same season, but it was like that was the end.
Oh, the
mid-season finale.
Whack. Fucking Carl. Rest
I
in
was
peace, Carl.
so pissed. I was like, "Yo, Walking Dead, I can't believe y'all doing this to me right now." And then they actually killed him off. I'm like, I'm done.
I'm not watching.
I'm not watching this show no more.
That's where I
remember
fell off
that
too.
day.
I didn't even finish the Negan shit. I don't even know if Negan.
I cut my cable right after that shit. I said, "Fuck this show."
No wonder he was against me with the cable shit. That was the cable reason.
Bro, that was the only reason I had cable. I was holding on to that shit for The Walking Dead.
That's crazy.
But and then I'm holding on to it, right? I'm still watching the shows whenever I get the chance, whenever I can.
It's not a top priority anymore. It's on the list, but it's not a top priority.
It's not. And then I see that they get rid of even more characters. They get rid of Rick. Of all people, they get rid of Rick.
This was the final
Nail in the coffin.
when they killed my man Jesus.
Oh yeah, and then they killed Jesus.
They killed Jesus again.
Wait, they killed Jesus? I didn't even see that.
Yeah, they killed my man Jesus. I heard the headline. I was gonna give it a shot. Heard the headline. He's dead. I'm like, I'm done with this. Fuck this show.
Yeah,
But you know what? I gave it a chance because in season 9 they kind of did something new in the middle. Not even in the middle. They did like 3 or 4 episodes where they kind of had this mini arc where they were going to treat it as the end of Rick, like his arc on the show,
yeah,
the end of his arc. They hyped the shit out of that, and they ended it pretty good. Like I have to say, his final episode on The Walking Dead was actually a pretty good episode.
His movie's coming out soon.
I don't know what soon is.
His girl got another nigga already.
There you go.
Yes, that came out in the trailer. Yo, so many calls happened in the trailer. Freaking Michonne is now with freaking Ezekiel. Like, what the hell? It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm still gonna watch it.
I'm not watching nothing.
You know, I think a show that you guys might not watch, but I'm gonna watch definitely. It's The Watchmen.
Oh, yes.
Now, I'm a big fan of this Zack Snyder film. It was a good film. I liked it. Huh?
What he said?
Zack Snyder.
Yeah.
I like his film a lot.
Okay.
And it was 10 years ago it came out, and this new show is gonna be based in the 30-year mark ahead from the end of the first film, and it's gonna have a lot of the characters from the first film but older. It's a weird new story. It's not from the comic books. It's all original, and I'm pretty electrified for this. I want to see this.
Electrified.
That's a new one.
That's a new one.
Dr.
Use
Manhattan.
that, kids. To school tomorrow. Electrify.
I'm electrified.
There's no school actually. But I mean, I'm pretty hyped about the Watchmen movie. The only thing is that I don't get it. Okay, it's
You don't get it.
yeah, because you know what, I never got the whole Watchmen comic stuff.
Well, I had never read the comics,
You
but I
know.
know and it's been praised for it to be the most grounded, closest to real life.
Yeah, because the Watchmen is
Type
just
of
regular
comic.
people,
They're
right?
regular people.
Putting
They're
on masks.
just enhanced. Yeah,
Yeah.
some of them are enhanced. Some of them are literally just crime fighters. They're like Dark Knight will be the closest thing to this
Okay.
type thing.
I mean, it's I just know that it's an extension, right? You did say it was an extension, not a adaptation of the movie. So
No.
you were wrong on that one.
Well, it's an extension of the movie.
But it's not tied to the movie.
It
Yes, it
hasn't
is.
been confirmed whether it's the movie or the comic. And I was telling him,
Okay, I get what you're saying. Because Zack Snyder did it so accurately to the comic book that it ended the same way as the comic book. So yeah, I
no,
get what you're saying.
it didn't end the same way as the comic. Because in the end, in the actual comic, Ozymandias, what is his name?
Ozymandias.
Whatever his name. Ozymandias.
Which is the guy with the nukes, right?
He's the one that looked like God, like
He's
a
Alfred
godly
from-
Yeah,
outfit with.
but
the
that's what
thing
I'm
around
saying.
his
He's
head.
the one that
Yeah.
nuked
Yeah.
the cities. Okay.
Okay. In the movie, that's what he did.
Okay.
But in the comic, he made up some fictional monster
Okay.
and then caused some kind of political thing against monsters or some shit.
Okay.
Completely different reason that Dr. Manhattan left, but he still left to Mars, and that's completely different than how the movie ended. So it all depends on how they talk about the event that caused basically Dr. Manhattan to leave.
Okay.
To
Wait, so
determine
he
if they-
didn't leave to Mars at the end of the movie?
Yeah, he did.
yeah.
But it's not because in the
wasn't
comic book, it wasn't because of the reason of the movie.
to have the film. So okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to wait for the show for that one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like, they haven't confirmed which one it is yet.
Yo, but the other show I'm excited about
Oh, man.
is motherfucking Supergirl. I'm sorry, but that's babe. Look how you cannot, yo.
I love her outfit. I'm not gonna front. I like her
She's-
outfit.
She's like the definition of a snow bunny, bro.
That's the Injustice. If anybody who plays Injustice, the video game with DC characters, they have that outfit. That's the closest thing to that outfit that she rocks in that, and that's pretty dope because not for nothing, that kind of looks a little bit more of to me like. Besides being strong, it looks like more of a gladiator outfit. Like she's gonna rock people in this outfit now, and she's not wearing a skirt this time. She got pants. So progress.
Listen, I don't
What?
care about what she wearing. She
How
could
do
go
you
out there
tell?
naked.
I was watching an interview with the actress, and finally she said that this is the first outfit they have where she has pants. She doesn't have a skirt because basically in all the other seasons and in the comic books she has a skirt.
Listen, I don't care about none of that. I want to know what happens to Lex Luthor. I want to know if her and the Russian Supergirl is gonna fight. Okay, that I definitely need to see. I need to see that. Then I want to know if Lena Luthor is gonna fight Supergirl now that she found out that Supergirl's Kara.
Yeah, I heard about that.
How you call it? I want to know what happened to Jimmy Olsen.
He's not in the trailer at all, right?
He's not.
What happened to Jimmy anyway?
At the end of last season.
Nah, I'm just saying.
I
General,
think,
man.
yeah, in seasons 2 to 3. I mean,
The
2 to
whole
4.
thing, man. That guy was he takes pictures and then he becomes the Guardian and just
And then, well, he continues
Throws me
to be the
off.
Guardian. He continues to be the Guardian, but he also is the top head of Catco. So,
right.
Oh,
'Cause,
yeah, that's right. I forgot that she left it to him.
so yeah.
Well, I heard Lex is back for the crossover. I don't know if he's back for the show, but
he's.
the
What do you
crossover
mean?
is multiverse.
Lex
so,
is the main villain that fucked up Supergirl last season.
Well, I'm saying he's gonna be part of the Crisis.
Is he?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
there's a lot of Crisis news, but it's all linking up.
Okay. All right. Well, another show that I really excited about is The Flash.
Yo,
How about y'all? How y'all feel about that?
I like the Flash. I have no idea what this villain. I've never heard of this villain, and I still don't know shit about this villain.
Me either.
Blood
That's
work.
weird.
He
Blood, yeah.
sucks blood. He's like a vampire, but he becomes some weird looking.
No,
Well,
he doesn't
we got
suck
some
blood.
vampire news
He
coming
can
up.
control the blood within any human or any living thing. So like he could.
Does
That's
he need a sample? Does he need a sample of it first?
I don't know. It depends how they do it there.
That's what I would
the
say.
the blood work on the comics is a monster. He's not a regular
He
guy.
could probably turn into a monster in the show. They got the budget now.
Nah,
Maybe.
I think they'll probably keep it like, you know.
Human.
Human for the
yeah.
most part, and then the big battle is gonna be like all this fucking blob looking thing.
I don't know. They might do something to hint at the comic book iteration of him, or they might like do something where they pay homage to the way he looked in the comic.
That's true. But I'm excited for the first episode because I know my man from the comic books is going to be in this episode, and hopefully he gets a great reintroduction, which is Godspeed. Godspeed.
I wish they
to
make
me,
that the main villain.
I thought he was going to be a main villain
I thought so too.
because he's dope. He's fast. He beats the shit out of the Flash in the comic books.
Fucks him up.
To make him
fucks
a-
up out of
to-
Reverse Flash too. He fucks up Reverse Flash.
He fucks
But
everybody
to
up.
make him the first villain that we see in the beginning
Makes
of
me
the
think.
season, nah, it definitely makes me know. Like they're
He
not
gone.
going. He's not gonna be used any more than the first episode. Like even if he comes back, it's gonna be in the first half of the first season.
That's what
I
they
mean,
say.
of season one, of whatever the season is. He's gonna be only there for the first half of it, or like the first third
I like him, man.
few episodes. That's
He
it.
did something in the comic books I wish they could do in the show, but they probably did already, where Godspeed can be able to transform. He could split himself in two, and he fights the Flash,
Yeah.
and it's 2 against 1.
But Flash
it
could
is
do that
him,
now.
though. It is him though, huh?
Flash could do that now.
Yeah, I guess right. They
Yeah,
kinda
he
just
did
took
it.
away
He
from
did
him.
it with Savitar.
Oh yeah. Well, either way, this is gonna be like I heard this season has a 3-part arc. This one, Bloodwork, I guess, is the first villain for the first half. I mean, the first quarter. I mean, not even quarter. The first third. Then I heard Crisis takes the middle part of the season, and then the end is gonna be another villain.
Wait. So Crisis. All right. So let me see. Crisis is gonna be part of their episodes, like it's always been, right? And it's gonna take what, 2 episodes
3, 5.
of each
It's 5 episodes.
of each
No,
season.
not of each show.
Okay, so let's say Flash gonna have 2, Arrow 2, and then what? Supergirl 1.
I don't know,
They
but we'll
say-
talk about that once we talk about Crisis.
Yeah.
A lot
Yeah.
with Crisis.
Another one, and this is the
Another
kind of the
one.
last one for DC. It's not the last one, but it's kind of the last one.
DC out here.
Arrow season 8.
Yo, man, the king.
Have you been watching it?
The fucking king, bro.
That logo is dope.
That's just fire.
I
Look at
fuck
it's
with
a
it
crown.
hard.
It's a crown because he's the king. He's the head honcho. He's the Pablo Escobar of the superhero Arrowverse.
That's dope. Tell me that. Look, it got everybody's
They got all his arrows.
yeah.
Each season.
For every season.
Because each season had a different one. This is the Ra's al Ghul one. I remember that one for a fact.
Yo, that is so dope. I really
Yeah,
like
the
it.
first one is the one that's all the way at the bottom left hand corner. That's the very first arrow, right?
That's the one that he used at the island.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
first one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, man. So his final season, as we were told already, if you haven't been catching up, but there's a spoiler alert. The monitor tells him that he will sacrifice himself because of the crisis and because of what he's going to be doing for Supergirl and the Flash. So this season is his final season. I don't know how they're going to play it around,
that's some
but I heard
messed
it's
up
going to be
shit.
it's going to be less episodes. I think it's like 8 or 10, but it's just going to be his final thing.
And you know what's weird to me is that, okay, so when his season starts back up, he's not gonna be at Central City.
No, wrong city.
What's his city?
Star City.
Star City.
yeah.
I'm sorry. He's not gonna be at Star City, right? He's gonna be somewhere else because he left with the Monitor.
I mean, he was in the the woods? The woods, right?
No, he left from the house.
Yeah, but that's
He
in the
came
woods.
to, I think so, yeah. He
Yeah,
came
that's what
to
I'm saying.
Felicity House
Mhm.
or wherever the hell they were, in whatever cabin in the woods they was, and he's like, we out. And that's when the season ended.
Yeah. So we don't know. We don't know. There could be a buddy cop thing going on between him and the Monitor, just traveling around doing wild shit. I don't know. I think Arrow is gonna be the one that recruits. I think he's gonna be recruiting people. My
Yeah.
theory is that he's gonna be recruiting people to get things done.
So wait, you think that the Monitor is gonna use Arrow to go to the ones that he knows, like the people that he knows already, or like different different places in the multiverse getting different people?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a mixture of like still a personal storyline within. I guess he'll have to come back to Star City because he has to go back to the cave. Like that lair day he has to go back to that at least one more time in this final season.
Yeah.
So he probably, squad up again and then see what goes on from there, that storyline. But at the same time, he'll have to deal with the crisis with the Monitor. So I don't know how they're going to balance it out and how they're going to deal with it.
Who the heck is the main villain supposed to be if it's not the Monitor?
You want to know?
It's not Vandal Savage.
It's the
It's not Darkseid.
Anti-Monitor.
I'm dead.
No
Hey,
way.
yo,
The
shout outs to Brian. Shout outs to Brian J31. Yo, you over there. He said it's 10 episodes and they bringing back Tommy and Prometheus.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they did. I don't think that's Prometheus. I think that's Adrian Chase. But from what I saw, this is me theorizing again. Whatever I saw in the trailer, it looked like another Green Arrow. And he had the same suit that he's rocking.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking is that this might be a different version, a different Earth version of Adrian Chase, but in his Earth, he is the Green Arrow.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe
see,
this is
I see.
a more naive, earlier version of the Arrow that we had that's more mature. So maybe they go at Oz and they have to, Oliver has to put him straight to not do the mistakes he's done. Something like that. That, it's dramatic. So they'll do some shit like that.
Okay. Well, last but not least is the DC Legends of Tomorrow. There's no footage. There's no trailer. But CW Crisis on Earth with Brandon Routh. Okay. Routh as Kingdom Come Superman and Batman 66 Robin. Roof.
Yeah. Yeah, so y'all want to see. This is the Anti-Monitor.
Let me see. What? The Anti-Monitor.
I don't know if you can see it on the screen, but that's the Anti-Monitor.
Let me see.
So if you see the picture, there's a human right there.
There's a human.
There's a human right by his foot. And
Yeah.
That's how tall he is in the comic books. He's so universally tall. He's like compared to Galactus in space. That's how big he is. That's how big the Monitor is.
What does he do? Do you know?
He swallows up Earths. He takes
Gotcha.
all of them up until he swallows everybody up. His shit is crazy. But the comic book version is even crazy. Like I told you, I read the comic book. I read that shit real quick. Crisis on Infinite Earths, the best comic book I've ever read. 300 something pages. I got that done five days. I don't read books, and that's an accomplishment to me. But the Monitor itself is huge, as you can tell. Look at. He's literally Earth size, and he swallows everybody. There's beautiful panels in the comic book you have to see that has like at least 60 or 30 or 50 or so many superheroes all attacking them at the same time. All different Earth versions of characters attacking them. It's gonna be monumental.
Oh, this is about to be hella.
And they
dope.
got the casting with Brandon Routh, right? He's gonna be the Kingdom Come Superman.
Okay.
So that's gonna be awesome because he's a big part of the crossover. And I'm excited, man. This is gonna be awesome.
Dope. I mean, I liked all the crossovers.
It's 5 episodes.
Their crossovers are all
this
dope.
one's gonna be 5 episodes.
I have a quick question. So, does Brandon Ralph, is he still on Legends?
Ruth.
Yeah, he's still on Legends. Yeah, he's still
So how is he gonna
the Atom.
Right? So what is he gonna be? Both the Atom and Superman in the same episode?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's how
dope.
we're going. That's how they gotta go.
They're about to do
have
the same
go.
Captain. They're about to do Captain America versus Captain America out here.
I bet you they have a
Something
joke.
crazy.
I bet you they have a joke because DC Legends, they're hilarious. They're very jokey.
Yes, they are.
And I know
They're
somebody's
very
gonna be
tongue-in-cheek.
like,
Yes.
yo.
Yeah. They're gonna do the Spider-Man thing.
Who's the guy? What's the guy's name? Oh, Captain Steel.
Oh,
Yo, one of y'all gonna have to stop bumping into this freaking table before I smack all y'all.
I think is it Captain Steel?
Citizen Steel.
Citizen Steel.
Yeah. He's gonna make a joke about it. I know he's gotta make because they're best. Like they're the buds in the show. Both those guys.
Yeah. They're hilarious.
Okay.
Oh, it's Superboy. Superboy is gonna be on this crossover. I had to mention that real quick.
Really?
Wait, what?
Yeah, because they're bringing back the Superman from Supergirl. He's
Uh-huh.
coming back. You remember at the end of the last crossover, he left to have a life with Lois
Yeah.
Yeah.
when they were raising their kid. So it's been confirmed that he's coming back. She's coming back, and they're bringing their kid, Superboy. How old is the kid gonna be? No idea. But he'll be in the outfit. Could be a toddler running out around.
I'm
That's
dead.
whack. That's whack. I thought it was gonna be like a Superboy that's like the Titans
A
age.
clone.
I mean, think about
Like a
it.
Young Justice
They
age.
did the Elseworlds last year. It's only gonna be a year old,
Yeah.
technically, unless that Earth they move time faster.
Brian said that there's a rumor that they're making a backdoor plot pilot for a Superman TV show.
Yeah, man, they're gonna do some. I heard that too. They're gonna
Wait,
do some
what?
show. This is like
Like
a
a
backlog pilot for the show. It'll be like raising a superhero, but with Superman as a dad type shit.
Oh wow.
I don't think this. Shout out to Bryant,
Yeah,
but I don't think that's gonna
a
happen
great
because
drop, Brian.
they
That's
said
crazy.
that before with the last crossover, and they brought in Superman. They're like, oh yeah, Superman, Lois Lane, that's gonna be a backlog pilot. It didn't happen. So
Okay.
if maybe there's a good chance.
I
You
mean, but
never
this is
know.
the second time they're hinting it,
second
so
time.
they definitely want to do it.
I would love it.
It all depends on how we as fans react to it.
Yeah, yeah. I might like it. I might not like it.
I might say go fuck yourself.
Yeah. I said that to plenty of other shows.
Yeah,
Oh man. Okay, man. But
I might say go fuck your mother.
Yo, besides that's the Arrow of shows. They dropped a lot of things. But the DC universe, those shows.
Speak on that, son.
Oh man, DC Universe. First of all, they finally confirmed that Titan season 2, which I've been waiting for, is coming out September 6th this fall. Then they announced Doom Patrol. Anybody out there that likes Doom Patrol, yo, best show I've ever seen. I swear, these guys haven't seen it, and I'm trying to get them on. But they did see that clip of Flex Mentallo.
Yo, that
I don't know.
that scene was hilarious.
I'm good.
They're coming out with season 2, which is awesome. And then Young Justice coming out with season Quado. Now that's gonna be lit.
Yes.
And then we got a trailer for the Harley Quinn animated series.
That was a dope trailer. I'm not gonna lie, yo guys, go check that Harley Quinn trailer, cause it's dope. Like it's hella dope. It's just funny. It's greedy.
Yeah, it surprised me. I didn't think it was gonna be that like I know it was gonna be rated R when he said it, but I didn't think it was gonna be so in your face rated R.
Yes.
With all these characters that we know and love.
Yes.
Like I can't wait to see R-rated Joker, like Batman, R-rated, like all these people, man. It's gonna be hilarious.
It's gonna be really dope.
Yeah, like I like the DC universe. The shows they got, Titans. Do you guys watch Titans?
No.
No?
I watch Young Justice.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Just
watch
Young
it.
Justice? You have, yeah, of course.
Bro,
guys
you
have
didn't
seen
even
it.
watch it.
Yeah, man. I've
Bro,
been
you just
watching
found
it. I
out
just
about
haven't
it.
seen
Shut
the
the
last
hell up.
episode. You just found out about it.
Second part.
This is all good, but I want to talk about the Harley Quinn the series. That trailer was dope. It's hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
She was R-rated, and
I love the visuals. I love the artwork. I think the animation is gonna be top notch.
yeah, she
I
rocked
love
the
she
Suicide
capping
Squad
people.
shirt.
Oh yeah, the daddy's girl, right?
No, it says Suicide Squad on it.
What's that, Suicide Squad?
Yeah,
It says I'ma cap you.
Batman's in it. There's a lot of cameos in it. There's a lot of other characters in it.
Yes. I
Poison
don't know.
Ivy.
Yo, I don't know how you could watch that Doom Patrol shit. Like that shit look corny as hell. I'm
What?
sorry.
Yeah, I got to invest, man.
I don't know,
The show
man.
is
I'm not gonna
weird.
lie. Like
Invest, bro.
it's
I barely
weird,
got
but it
money.
looks pretty funny.
It's weird, man. It's like this is the Doom Patrol was kind of
Yo, the Flex Metallo though, man.
He
That
flexes.
yo, how you flex and you lay a blanket down?
He said,
You flex and you made a whole Sunday come to life, come to
Oh,
existence.
he farted on it, and it came out.
"Oh my
Yo.
god."
Like Metallo, man, that guy is hilarious, man. The way that clip I showed you guys where he made the whole town and the street himself
Oh,
orgasm.
Yeah, That
because
was
he
the
flexed
scene.
the wrong muscle that's supposed to transport the group into a white area. That show is weird, but it's hilarious. I'm telling you,
All
man.
right, man. All right. So let's get moving. Let's get moving.
Let's go to the crown jewel.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Marvel Studios.
Hey, yo.
They took over Hall H.
Yes.
It's been a while, man. They wanted to come back with Avengers, and baby, oh yes, they did. They announced the Phase 4 slot.
They made my life complete, bro.
And more.
Nah, it's not complete yet, man.
It's complete, Prank.
Not yet.
Prank. For what I seen, Prank.
For the next 2 years,
it's complete.
Nah. You know what they did complete, bro? They finally, that day they made the announcement. They found out.
Yeah. We gotta announce that. Yeah, man. We fucking did it, bro. Hashtag beat Avatar. We did it, baby.
You already know. Number one in the world.
Number one.
Marvel.
Biggest grossing film of all time. It
Yes.
beat Avatar. It beat Titanic. It's out here snapping everybody away.
Snapping necks and cashing checks,
because that
baby.
film, what a magnifique of a film.
Yes. How long did it take? How many weeks? Like at least what? 13?
What are we at right now? We're in July, right? That movie came out in what, April? I would say
April, the last week of April, yeah.
About 3 months. So let's say what? Like about 12 weeks.
Yeah.
And they got a re-release.
Yeah.
Just to play with your hearts.
Yeah.
That poster, I got that poster of the gauntlet. Iron Man's gauntlet says "We love you 3000."
Oh yeah, that's a dope ass poster.
He got it for free.
I got it for free. Brian, what do you mean Avengers cheated though? I don't get it. And yes, we do watch the Umbrella Academy. Actually, just them two. I can't say I watch it. I watch a couple episodes.
I'm waiting for season
good.
2, so we'll talk about that when it comes up.
Yeah.
That first season lit.
They ain't cheat, man.
They did cheat. I'm not gonna front. They cheated.
Why are you saying that?
You know why? You know why they cheated?
They would have got there.
They would have got there regardless, but they cheated because I went to see the re-release and it was like, I think there was a pro and a con to the re-release because everything they added was at the end. It wasn't that long, but one thing that was great was they did a tribute for Stanley. The tribute for Stanley was amazing.
Yeah.
It was a lot of behind the scenes. I'd never seen a clip like this with all the footage they had from Iron Man 1 up to now, like all his behind the scenes stuff. Like it was really, really passionate. It was really felt with love. It was great. But the con was that Hulk deleted scene. The CGI wasn't finished on it.
Yeah.
And if they're gonna re-release it, they should at least finish that one. Like,
yeah,
that shit was whack.
No, but honestly, from what I hear, that scene wasn't worth even like touching up. It wasn't even a monumental scene. It didn't add anything to the story.
It didn't add anything to the story, but it just gave an what's it called?
An inside
like a preview.
Look. Yeah,
a preview of what would have happened to Hulk. Because they did drop another deleted scene not too long ago. Over this weekend they dropped the Thor scene.
It was
Rocket, right?
It was Professor Hulk, right?
Yeah, but that one is like that looked like an alternate take. I think I would have preferred that one better than this one, than the Hulk scene.
The one with the rocket?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have preferred that one better.
Honestly, they should have showed the scene that they freaking talked about that they were supposed to end the movie with, which was Tony going into the Soul World.
Yeah. With Catherine Lanniston,
whatever her name is, that was supposed to be
the girl from 13 Reasons to Die.
13 Reasons Why.
Oh.
They should have showed that as the final scene, but it doesn't matter because regardless of anything, they still beat it.
They got the W,
and you can't be mad at them. If you were Marvel, why wouldn't you try to do something, whatever it takes, bro? Because that's what it is. Whatever it takes, that's what it took.
Yeah, but we got deceived though, bro. He could have just straight up.
It doesn't matter. They
got so much clout. They could have been like, "Yo, help us beat Avatar straight up to the audience instead of this bullshit."
And then we would have done it. We would have went out.
We would have went and watched it like twice more.
Kevin Feige says he needs us. We there, though.
We there, though.
Whatever it takes.
Squad up.
Yeah, he not. I mean, they did kind of cheated us. I mean, I didn't go see it.
It doesn't matter, man.
But they did.
We got it. I'm still waiting.
They got the W. They got the W.
Yeah.
But we on to.
And I added to it. I saw it like 4 times when it came out.
That slot, baby. I'm waiting on that slate.
Let's break it down piece by piece. First one up, they got the Black Widow.
Black Widow.
Is she dead? Is she alive? Is she a zombie? Is she a Skrull? What is she? How's she here?
Well,
what do you mean? I thought it was after Civil War and before Infinity War.
Rumor has it. But rumor has it that this takes place after Civil War, but before the events of Infinity War.
Yeah.
Before she went and she chopped her hair, made it blonde. Maybe in this film they actually show that.
when she did it.
Yeah, because they said that they're supposedly starting
because-
this movie where
Because
her
she
having
chopped her
red
hair.
hair.
She chopped her hair,
Yeah.
made it blonde at the end of at the beginning of Infinity War.
Yeah.
So they probably show. I mean, we'll see what's up with that.
And
Budapest?
maybe it's a little bit of paying homage to that blonde chick, the other Black Widow.
Man, yeah.
Oh, you
'Cause
talking about
the other Black Widow
That's
is
supposed to be
blonde.
Yelena Belova?
Yelena Bolovin, whatever her name is.
Yelena Belova.
Yeah, she's supposed to be like the same type of fighting chick as Black
yeah,
Widow.
yeah. There's
and her rival, but
But
her
that's because
almost
she-
supposed sister.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's like an adopted sister.
Okay, and I have another theory that I didn't tell you that day that we were actually looking at the notes. So the Black Widow program
Red Room. Yeah.
was done by Taskmaster. Okay, that's how he got to train Yelena and Iron Maiden.
Which is going by Melina in the movie. I don't know if they're gonna call her that, but
Well,
Melina's
whatever.
been in the shits for 5 times. She
And-
went through that 5 times.
And the Red Guardian.
Oh yeah, that's the Russian Captain America.
So that's what I'm saying. Look, it kind of makes sense, right? Because they're all of the villains are like mirrors of the good guys, right? So Red Guardian is the mirror of Captain America. Yelena is the mirror of how you call it, Black Widow. And I'm guessing Iron Maiden, let's per
villain.
se, you know,
Her and Taskmaster.
it's the mirror of Iron Man.
Nah, I don't think she's gonna have that
No.
suit that you're talking about. That's just her name, her comic book name.
Yeah.
She's not gonna have a suit.
Okay, but that's what I'm talking about fighting styles, because that's what Taskmaster does. He mimics your fighting styles.
Yeah, but no.
Yeah, no,
No.
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 So you don't think
They're all
you don't think
trained
that's
assassins.
Taskmaster? I was gonna say
Yeah,
Taskmaster.
No, yeah, but no.
Fantastic.
Yeah, but no.
You don't think
Taskmaster.
Taskmaster was responsible for the Black Widow program?
Listen,
No.
Taskmaster was not the
No.
fucking the trainer of that
Not at all.
program.
Listen.
So he's just a regular villain that knows really good how to mimic shit. That's what he's not gonna be nothing big.
No.
That's what you're telling
He'll
me.
be connected in
He'll
a
be-
weird way.
Yeah, and he'll be introduced in the MCU. If he doesn't die, he might be used somewhere else. But that's enough for Black Widow. Well, actually, one last thing from Black Widow.
Oh yeah.
Before I end it there, over or under speech. Since we're talking about Budapest, it's been confirmed. Over or under 50%.
Like these odds.
Hawkeye cameo.
Oh yeah, Hawkeye cameo. You know why? She's gonna go to Budapest.
Budapest, no
Buda-
Budapest.
Listen, Budapest.
You said Budapest.
Budapest, Pootie Tang. It don't matter. Right? She's going back there, and she's gonna have flashbacks
Okay.
when she's there in the present time when this story takes place,
Okay.
and then she'll have flashbacks of the past with Hawkeye, probably in crucial emotional moments that she's gonna be going through the film. That's my
Because if it's
cameo.
after Civil War,
I think-
Hawkeye can't pull up.
Because you know why? Because I thought of that. Hawkeye is locked up.
Yeah, it's
And
on,
so then
on
it's
house
Civil War,
arrest.
and then he goes
after
to house
Civil
arrest.
War
I think they might start the movie
in
As a
Budapest.
flashback.
in Budapest as a flashback.
That'd be hard.
Yes.
That'd
And
be
they
hard.
show the mission
That they're
with
talking
Hawkeye.
about.
That'd be hard. I like that one. I like that one better.
And
I
then
kind of
that's-
do like
If
that.
they started like
and then
that,
they go into the actual
Budapest.
the actual movie. Yeah, and then actually maybe not, because it all depends. Like, are they gonna make Budapest the main focus in the movie, or are they just gonna do a quick like this is what Budapest was?
What they might also do,
she'll do it. She'll go there.
she is gonna go there.
If she does go there, it's gonna tie in somehow to that first original mission.
Which
That's
would
what I'm
be
saying.
an
So
intro.
like,
That'd
what
be
might
hard. That'd
what
be
might
hard. That'd be
happen
hard.
is that when she gets to Budapest, she has a flashback, and that's what we're gonna see. We're gonna
That's
see
what
that mission.
That's what I'm saying. So either way, I like either one, but I do like the intro because Marvel has been doing intros with starting something that happened in the past
Yeah.
and
And
then
then
bringing
going
it into
to
the
the
future.
future.
So
Yeah.
that's a good way to start. I like that.
Okay.
But these two fools, I'm looking forward to.
Oh yeah, the next project that we got going on that's coming out in the fall of 2020, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I cannot wait to see this show.
This is hilarious to me.
I love the dynamic between these two heroes. When we first saw it on what was it, Civil War?
Civil War, where they're fighting Spider-Man.
Oh my God, bro. That back and forth was hilarious. Even the small moments before the airport scene when they were in the car. Can you move your seat up? No. Like, it's little things like that, and just seeing the back and forth when Spider-Man webbed both of them, and he was like, "You could have called for that thing earlier," and he's just like, "I hate you." It's just you see that it's gonna be that buddy cop film that we need to see in the MCU. We actually saw something like that in Thor Ragnarok, because it was like a space buddy cop film between Thor and Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like the Falcon and Winter Soldier is going to be that true buddy cop project that the MCU hasn't done yet.
Yeah, and they're bringing back Zemo.
Yeah, they're
who
going to
survived from Civil War. Which is intriguing, because thinking about it now that you said that they first had a dynamic in Civil War, they bring a villain back from Civil War.
Oh, yeah.
It was Zemo, and he's gonna be rocking the mask this time. He's gonna be rocking the purple,
I wanna see
burglar
that
mask
Zemo.
and shit. So I'm excited.
Some people are saying that that's going to tie in later on in another phase.
Well, we'll talk about that phase when it comes up. But
Yeah.
the next movie up is we got the Eternals. Now, I'm telling you about Eternals. I know some things. I know nothing.
Yeah, I know.
You don't know
mostly
nothing, nigga.
No, I know they're
mostly
created.
nothing.
I know they're created by Celestials.
Yes.
And they've been around. They just had They had a small clip of some concept art with the Celestials. That was pretty dope.
Okay.
That was out. But I like the cast. Because they have
Really diverse.
really diverse.
Yeah,
They have a
Marvel's getting
deaf
really
chick.
diverse.
You know, one of the chicks is deaf.
She's from The Walking Dead, so yes, I do know.
Yeah, she does sign language. She's throwing out crip signs.
Oh,
and
yeah?
shit. So I
She's
can't
in
wait
the
to see
latest
her.
season of Walking Dead.
But my favorite pick out of this whole cast is Salma Hayek.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
She's baby.
And she's the leader. She's the leader
Oh,
of the
yeah.
group.
She's the goat.
Ajax.
You know what I thought it was a little shade. How they make Salma Hayek and they have Angelina Jolie in the same cast, and Angelina Jolie is not the main.
They're
Like,
both
that's
the main,
it.
No, they're both the main leads.
What do you mean?
They're-
Oh, because
they're
Angelina
both
is the
female leads.
is the villain, right?
See, when it comes to when
No.
you bring out actors, you bring them out in certain ways. So like you have like a main star, then you bring it up. Like they did it like in a way that they had like a hot star with Richard Manson. He was in the Elton John film. He's in that show called Bodyguard on Netflix. So he was like one of the biggest names, and he was on Game of Thrones, and people love Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah.
So he was the first one up, and then they bring out, the comedian, the other actors, and then they bring Salma Hayek, bring another actor, and they bring Angelina Jolie, because it's such a big cast. They kind of have to have like top dogs to like
Yeah.
elevate the other actors.
But they announced that Angelina last.
Yeah.
They
So,
wanted to make sure
boom,
that they had
boom.
they gave the top billing the last spot, because Angelina Jolie is pretty much gonna get top billing on that
Yeah.
that
They'll
movie.
be probably Angelina, and they'll probably go Salma
Salma
Hayek,
Hayek.
and then Richard Manson,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
because Salma Hayek has a history. Richard Manson's kind of new, but he doesn't have a lengthy history like the other ones.
I see.
And plus, this is a new project, so they have to bring the top dogs because nobody knows shit about these people.
Yeah, Angelina Jolie will bring people to the movie just on her name alone. I don't know where they are, but apparently they're still in the MCU, like right now, currently.
Yeah, they're immortal.
So, but another property that is being released, that pretty much no one knows about, is Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings.
Hey.
Comes out February 2021.
I'm so excited about this, man, because I've been watching some video clips of Bruce Lee, and I'm like, this guy is gonna be just a superhero enhanced version of Bruce Lee.
You seen the actual actor? Like, he seems pretty cool, like pretty energetic, and he's like a somebody from Canada, so he's nice. Like, he's
Yeah,
polite.
Yeah, sorry.
And he's sorry, mate. Sorry. And we're also getting the real Mandarin in this.
The real Mandarin is
But
Asian.
they said that they've been hinting the 10 rings and the Mandarin on the MCU.
Yeah, and now it's finally gonna pay off in this film, and it's
know.
gonna be dope. Because I have a feeling that if they really want to make us forget about what happened in the other iteration of the Mandarin, they're gonna have to show the real powers of the real Mandarin. Which in the comic, he have like 10 actual rings that he wore
There's a lot of
that
interpretation.
he like did some kind of voodoo and he did like some
Budapest.
Doctor Strange thing and like he can actually do some
Yeah,
like shoot beams.
he was
or
in
something.
Budapest.
You don't even know.
Well,
I'm
Shang-Chi,
mad. I'm gonna look it up because
Shang-Chi, I'm excited for Shang-Chi because first he's the first Asian superhero. So that's big hype. You know, they're going off crazy
yeah.
rich Asians. So build up that hype. And this is going to even elevate Asian culture more.
first martial arts.
Superhero.
No movie in the
And
MCU.
superhero.
Yeah. First martial arts film.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think we
And
have anything.
superhero.
Like, oh, yeah, he's a superhero.
It hasn't been an Asian superhero.
Yeah, but there's
No,
no
yeah,
Spanish
that's what you
one.
just said. Yeah.
There's no Spanish one, but we get in there. We got an Asian one for now.
There is no Spanish one, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, yo,
It's
this
Captain Puerto Rico.
next series, WandaVision,
man.
WandaVision.
I am super excited because it's connected.
Oh yeah, I'm like not that excited to watch this show. I'm excited
bugging.
to
What?
see what
You bugging.
the show brings after.
You bugging. Yo, you see, this is what happens. This is what happens when you leave somebody in the house too much. You get me?
What are you talking about?
This is what
First of all,
happened.
this
he's
this,
not excited for WandaVision. It's messed up.
I'm all right. I'm just not as excited as I am for the movie that's gonna follow WandaVision.
You're gonna be mad. You know why? Because WandaVision is gonna be so dope.
still gonna watch
that
it.
you're
I'm
gonna
still gonna
watch
watch it. Yeah,
no,
I'm still gonna watch
It's
that
it.
just
you're
hype
gonna
about
watch it 5-7 times before
Nah.
you
Yeah, I
watch
don't know about
Doctor
that.
Strange.
Nah, I doubt.
Watch.
I might watch
That's
it
how
twice.
dope it's
I
gonna be.
I may watch it twice. I may give it 2-3 go rounds, but I'm not gonna watch it 5
Yo,
times. before.
WandaVision is gonna be dope. It's supposedly set in the 50s. I think my theory is because they brought out her, they brought out Vision, the guy who plays Vision on the stage, and they brought out the adult Monica Rambeau, and that
Wait.
chick is
It's gonna
hot.
be set on the 50s. You said?
So that's where they said the theme of the show is gonna be in the 50s. So what I'm thinking is that maybe she starts going a little crazy, her mind gets fucked up, and she starts going because she has mystical powers. She's a witch. Her powers are very vast, and she can ruin things. She could change all reality in the universe if she goes to a certain length. So what I'm thinking is, since she doesn't have vision, she envisions vision in her mind, creating this type of reality with him still being alive, set in the 50s, like the old school family films, like Leave It a Beaver type shit. And she's gonna make up kids because that's what happens in comic books. She makes kids up in her mind. So I think is that this is gonna be something that's going in her mind, and they're trying to figure out why this came. And I think that's what links into the next movie, and why they have Monica Rambeau as an adult, because it is set in present time after Endgame, but she might be, since she might be part of the Shield or Sword or whatever they want to call the organization with Nick Fury, she'll be monitoring her just in case shit goes down. I don't know much more about that, but that's about it.
I kind of have some similar theory. The only theory is it's not her that comes up. I mean, it's not the it's not set in the 50s. It's set in present time.
It's both present time, but in her mind, this reality in her mind is set in the 50s, and I think they will go into what her mind is.
Okay.
All right.
But either way, this is the first TV show that links up to the film, which is following after this, which is Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange has
But doesn't Loki come out also like right after that?
no, actually it comes around the same time.
Okay. Well, Doctor Strange comes out right after WandaVision.
Yeah, they're both connected. It's the first one that
Yeah.
connects each other.
Yeah.
And this supposedly is gonna be the first horror film.
The multiverse of madness.
The multiverse is my top pick, and they're gonna introduce Nightmare, which I think is a key player in the WandaVision show.
I see. Maybe Nightmare is making Wanda go crazy.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that makes most sense because he's making her have nightmares, so to speak, and then that's gonna cause her to say something or do something that's gonna, warrant Doctor Strange's help, and then they're gonna need to go into all the multiverse and stop this madness
And they're gonna be teaming
from
up.
happening.
The Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch are teaming up. This is gonna be great. I hope this combination is really good because they did it with Thor and Hulk, and I thought that was awesome.
Yeah,
I think these two, I think it was made to be because they're both in the magics. They're magicians.
I think it's a definite good pairing. I think we're gonna have a great turnout with this movie. I'm gonna actually say that this is my most anticipated movie out of all the movies on the Phase 4 slot.
Facts.
The Phase 4 slate.
Yes.
We got Loki coming up in the same time frame as the movie and WandaVision, another show that's coming out on Disney Plus.
Yeah, spring.
Are you excited for this?
Oh, I'm definitely excited because it's gonna have the Loki that we saw dipped out in Endgame with the Tesseract, which
is the Avengers Loki.
Yeah, with the Avengers.
The first
Loki.
Avengers.
Yes, the first Avengers. I can't wait to see that. It's gonna be cool to see a Loki that we thought has had that character arc where he's become a hero after being the villain for so long, become another asshole Loki again. Like he's gonna basically be the same Loki from the Avengers.
Okay, so do you
He
think
didn't learn shit.
So you think
They
he's
just
going
caught
to
him.
a different planet or back in time?
We're
Are
not-
we,
we
are
don't
we
have-
about to have
no,
this conversation again?
We're not because we still have other movies to talk about in the
I
show.
give a
Nah,
shit about
but-
this,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about this.
No.
Let's go to the
Yeah.
Next topic.
Oh, yeah,
Next one.
booty.
The next topic
next
is
one
what
is-
if.
What if?
Yeah, booty.
Yeah. What if, all right, an anthology animated series that Marvel's going to put out in the summer of 2021 where we're going to see different scenarios play out. It's going to be different what if scenarios. The first episode is going to be it's rumored to have Peggy Carter be the supposed super soldier. She's going to undertake the serum, and we're going to see what happens if she would have took the serum.
You're not gonna watch it. You don't watch anime.
Dog, I know I'm going to watch this.
Alright, let's
Oh,
see.
now he wants to watch.
Yeah, right. Now
I
he
watch
wants to.
He'll
anime.
get
What
on
are you
it.
talking
He'll get
about,
on
You
it.
man?
don't. How
I-
long have I been telling you to watch Avengers Assemble,
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man, all of that?
It don't look. It gotta capture my attention, man. If it's not like,
Surprised it doesn't capture your
yeah,
You
attention.
hear
That shit
this guy?
captures it.
You
hear
Captures
this
it.
guy?
That captures all my attention, bro.
I don't know. I don't get it. It don't capture my attention like Hawkeye that's coming out in the fall of 2021.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm definitely in that.
I like this. I like it
I
because
love
I
that
want to
logo.
read this comic book now.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna read that comic.
Because they
Matt Fraction.
introduce Matt Fraction's run, of course. They introduce a new character, Kate Bishop, who
Kate Bishop.
in the comic books takes the mantle of Hawkeye and joins the Young Avengers, which I think is the stepping stones they're going to. But she pretty much takes the mantle, and the actor himself says it when he did the presentation that she is the best version of Hawkeye. So,
Jeremy Renner.
yeah. So I'm excited about this show more than I thought I would have.
Yeah. And then we have the last announcement on Thor on the Phase 4 slate. Thor, Love and Thunder.
Yo, this looks like a
Thor 4.
rock album cover, bro.
It looks a lot
This
like
shit screams metal,
Flash Gordon.
love, Flash Gordon, and fucking sex.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense because we're gonna have a love triangle between Thor, Crimson
I hate
Hemsworth,
ya.
No.
Tessa Thompson, Valkyrie, and we have Natalie Portman coming back as Jane Foster.
I don't think there'll be
AKA
a love
Lady Thor.
triangle, bro. No love triangle.
Taika Waititi, he's known for doing some crazy
Taika
shit.
Waititi.
He
Yeah.
might do some crazy shit.
I don't know if it'll be love triangle because Marvel's announced that she is the first character that's LGBTQ in the MCU. So she had stated that she's looking for a queen because she's the king of Asgard now.
Exactly.
But
so
what I
You
think it
get
won't be a
it?
love
You
triangle.
get it? She's
it'll be
lesbian?
more of like giving her blessing, like, oh yeah, she's worthy type shit.
She's lesbian.
Because she knows
Asgard.
Thor a lot, and she's gonna be like, nah, she ain't worthy. She ain't about it. She ain't about this life. That's what I would think. And maybe Valkyrie's a little jealous that maybe he has to give up the hammer.
Yeah, booty.
I think
Asgard.
So it'll be
that
a power triangle.
Thor, right?
Fat Thor.
Chris Hemsworth
Fat Thor.
is he's gonna give up the title to Natalie Portman, and we're gonna call him Odin's son now. And
Odin's son. I don't
the,
like that.
the queen is going to end up being Natalie Portman. She's gonna switch sides. She's gonna lay up with Valkyrie.
Nah, you should. What?
Yeah, man.
Wait a minute.
I don't
Wait a
know,
minute.
bro.
Wait a
I
minute.
don't know.
Yeah,
So
man.
you're telling me my man has gone through shit, deep shit.
Yeah, man.
His brother,
Yeah, man.
his father,
Yeah.
his mother,
His
Yeah.
sister took his eye.
And he gonna
his
lose
sister,
his name. He's gonna lose
half
his
his
name.
people. He got fat. And then you gonna tell me his ex is gonna become a lesbian and go out with fucking Valkyrie and become the queen, and that nigga's giving up the hammer?
Yeah, he's gonna
I'm
give
out
up.
here, bro.
Yeah, that's messed up.
I'm out.
Yeah.
You want to kill
messed
Star?
up.
give up
Yeah,
his
they
name.
gonna
That's fucked up. And then
murder
you wanna
my
take his
nigga
what, his arm?
toe.
What's his
They're
arm?
gonna
I
do
said
something.
my nigga
And they take
toe.
out his arm. They
Yeah.
already took my man's eye and they give him a different color. And now you're gonna tell him you're gonna take it. If they take his arm and do all that shit, I'm done with this character, man.
I'm telling
I'm
you.
sad for him.
I'm telling you. Look, because I don't think that
fucked up.
I think
It's so
I think
fucked
I
up.
think it. I think the fact that you pointed it out, something to do with the logo itself. You see the logo. You see how different it looks. For some reason, I think they're doing that because they're trying to show us that it's going to be a new iteration of Thor. It's going to be a new trilogy, but they can't do a new trilogy without having the old Thor relinquish his title.
I don't know,
And
man.
since they didn't do it in Endgame, and they showed that he was going to be part of the Guardians in Endgame, which I don't know what the hell that they're going to do now in Guardians 3.
I think Guardians 3 will start the beginning of Thor. They just drop him off. They drop him off. Or Star-Lord tricks him somehow and kicks him off the ship. They're like, oh, yeah, he went for a walk. I'd be so Marvel of them. But like, yeah, he left. He went to do some heroic thing, you know, and then leave. Some stupid shit
That
like
does sound hilarious. Yeah, they just kind of like playfully
Hey yo,
like mention it.
yo, what up, Edgy Veggie? What's up? How ya doing? I haven't seen you in a while, my boy. You already know, man.
man,
Yes,
my-
in the comics,
my
Jane
laptop
Foster
died.
has cancer, and the hammer cures her.
Yeah, that's true. They might go with the cancer part because
think
she
that's why
is.
she
But we
didn't
don't
show up
even
in
have
the
the
Ragnarok.
hammer.
She has the Oscar winning.
Huh?
But we don't have the hammer
It
anymore.
could be forged by my man Etrick.
I don't know. That's a stretch. Speaking of stretch,
That is a stretch.
right.
Speaking of stretch, let's talk about Phase 5 because that's what Kevin Feige ended off. And one of the things that he mentioned, he didn't have time to talk about Captain Marvel 2. He didn't have time to talk about Guardians of the Galaxy 3. He didn't have time to talk about another Spider-Man movie. He didn't have time to talk about the new Fantastic
Panther.
Four that is going to come back to the Marvel Studios. He didn't have time to talk about
Mutants.
but he did have a little bit of time to introduce Marshall Ali on stage, and then he put on the new hat sporting the new logo for
Dun dun dun. Blade.
Yo, my man came out here like he was #1 draft pick at the at the NBA.
That's a
Word.
fact.
Fucking
Yo, the way he put
draft.
that fitted on, like,
He #1 draft pick at the NBA draft. He's like, yo, Marvel.
yo,
you
and
already know what
everybody
it
gave
is.
him that respect. First of all, I must have saw that clip like 15 times trying to see like how did they notice the font on that hat when he put it on.
didn't.
They started yelling like they knew exactly what team he was playing for.
Yeah.
He just put on the hat.
I mean, is it kind of hard? Like, what other big time African American represented character in the MCU is big enough for that type of like assumption? I can't think of anybody besides Blade, and they've been talking about Blade ever since they got the rights back. And Wesley Snipes was supposed to come back. I just didn't know they were gonna do it this soon.
Yes, Edgy Veggie. I am disappointed about that too. He said he's disappointed about the fact that it's PG-13. Blade is PG-13.
Well, the horror movie, Kevin Feige during the Doctor Strange thing, somebody yelled out, "Make it R-rated," and he comes straight out of nowhere. He's like, "It's gonna be PG-13, and you're gonna like it." Find that clip, lady. Watch that clip when he does the Doctor Strange panel. Shit is hilarious.
but yeah,
hilarious.
I mean, we want it to be rated R because we know it needs to get be rated R.
PG-13 is pretty vicious though. They push the edge on PG-13.
and can't they kill stuff that aren't human in
Oh, yeah.
PG-13?
Yeah, you kill a bunch of
You know, it's the only
Vampires.
Yeah, but the only
Yeah.
thing that I don't like, I'm worried about is the blood.
Well,
In the first original Blade movie,
There's hella
Blooded.
blood.
there was a blood rave.
Yeah.
Literally,
I thought it
in
was
the
an
very
orgy.
first
Yeah.
blood orgy, blood rave, whatever. It's the same thing. You haven't been to one in the last ever of your life, okay? I've never been to a blood rave / orgy, nor
Been to
do
a
I
rave
want to
like
be
that,
one.
but I've never
You've been to a
bloody.
rave where it involves blood and vampires and
Nah,
shit? Nah,
water.
bro.
I knew that was something weird in your neck.
Water.
Some other water in your system.
But yeah, guys, that was Phase 5 of our
Yeah.
show.
We'll
And
definitely talk more about that.
Our
We're
show.
definitely gonna
Coming
talk
up.
about it more. You know, there's more information coming out all the time.
Oh yeah, we're gonna dedicate a whole episode
Next
to
week.
phase.
We
phase
probably
4.
might dedicate this whole month coming up to this.
There's
So
a lot.
it's
There's
a
a
lot
lot, of things.
coming
There's a lot
out.
of
Yeah.
things. But we got
And
a lot of other things coming up too.
That's
on
a
the
fact.
program.
Right.
That's a fact. So yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoy the show today. Shout outs to my boy, what is it? Doctor _ Frankenstein.
what?
I
What were you gonna say, dog? What were you gonna
always
call
be
him?
They said
forgetting his
D-Wayne.
IG.
Hey, yo, D-Wayne.
Hey, yo,
Or
D-Wayne.
DJ.
Shout outs to my boy Doctor _ Frankenstein. Shout outs to my boy Speech the Menace on IG.
Everything.
You already know your boy Reckless Elmo. Follow us on IG at Previously on Today. Also follow us on YouTube. Make sure you like and subscribe, and make sure you share with your friends.
Show us
Yeah,
some love.
tell your friends to tell a friend.
You
And
could
then tell
tag
that friend.
any of us in anything you want on IG.
Yeah.
We'll repost you. You already know we'll show
We'll
you
shout
love.
you out.
We'll shout you out on the show. But I hope you guys like it, and that's it for today.
Deuces.